Got lots of free time? Time to marathon some anime. I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 20 anime you need to binge watch. For this list, we'll be looking at the series that are best enjoyed in long bursts, either due to shorter runtime, complete narrative, or enthralling world building. Make sure to put aside the next few weeks to enjoy all of these gems. Have some free time on your hands? Now's the time to get cracking on your anime bucket list. HIDIVE has your VIP experience ready, offering you 30 days of free anime, including uncensored and dubbed anime, such as Food Wars, Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, and the epic Made in Abyss movies. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your free anime from HIDIVE. Number 20, Beastars. Was Zootopia not dark enough for you?
この時、俺が出会ったのは小さなウサギと自分の本能だった。
Have you been dying to see anthropomorphic animals deal with matters of social prejudice, class warfare, inner demons, and all the troubles that come from who slept with who? If so, then Legoshi and Haru's struggle as they try to cope in a world that's turned against them should be right up your alley.
なんだったんだ今俺の身に起きたことって。
With painful parallels to real life, watching the animosity build between carnivores and herbivores will have you on the edge all throughout.
だって今こんなにはっきりと分かってしまったんだ。俺は君が好きだ。
Number 19, Fate Zero. Granted, it would take you a whole year of solid binging if you wanted to cover the Fateverse in its entirety. Another if you actually tried to map it out and comprehend it. That being said, Zero is still a series that needs to be experienced by newcomers, providing a window into the Holy Grail War and all its fantastical action. As seven masters prepare for the chance to claim the wish-granting grail for themselves, each summons a hero of aeons past to act as their servant, leading to literal clashes of the ages.
Look up and behold, Enumai Leash!
Throw in Urobutcher's signature penchant for depressing character outcomes, and steady yourself for this one.
Kiritsuko Emiya. I finally recognize you as the lowly beast that you are.
Number 18, Kaiji. Taking a gamble on this anime is easy, since the titular loser's desperate fight to get out of financial hell isn't only engrossing, but it's sure to make you feel much better about your own life choices. After unknowingly taking on mountains of debt, Kaiji is left with no choice but to partake in a set of do-or-die bets, where losing could not only extend his money issues, but also cost him his life. Even if he is a hapless nobody who never learns his lesson, you'll be holding onto your breath and your bank balance right up until the end. Number 17, One Punch Man. In dire need of that superhero itch, but looking for something a little different? How about a laid-back guy who wears a cape for fun and can destroy anything with but a single punch?
Yeah, what can be expected from a hero?
With unparalleled strength that's yet to be matched, Saitama's navigation through the Hero Association isn't only loaded with satire and jabs at the genre, but boasts some of the hypest battles ever animated.
That means today is bargain day at the supermarket!
Even if the second season was something of a step back, nothing can take the shine off watching that blistering first season back to back, especially that god-tier finale against Boros.
Killer move, serious series. Serious punch.
Number 16, Kengan Ashura. It's simple mathematics, really. Bloodthirsty action anime plus tournament settings equals a damn good time.
How frail. He went down with just a single hit.
Even with its 3D CGI skin, this bare-knuckle brawler of a show proved itself to be one of the most macho and entertaining series of last year, mainly due to the sheer badassery of Oma and his demonic loans. With a wide cast of fighters, relentless fistfights, and some solid heart behind it, this is certainly not one to disregard among Netflix's growing catalogue.
I'm so sorry, sir.
What in the world?
Number 15, The 7 Deadly Sins. Up for some popcorn fantasy that will dazzle and delight you with its unit of sinfully fun characters?
Full counter! Thunderclap strike!
You'd need look no further than Meliodas and his gang of misfit vices as they defend the kingdom from corrupt knights, demons, and occasionally each other.
That all you got?
Turn the tables! He's beating the on like a rug!
If you're still not sold, then we highly recommend you do yourself a favor and take a gander at Escanor bringing the sunshine to the likes of the Ten Commandments. If he and his mustache don't have you sold, then nothing will.
Escanor, you bastard!
Number 14, Devilman Crybaby. Just because you're binging anime doesn't mean you have to come out of it feeling elated. Sometimes it just leaves you as a depressed husk with a hatred for humanity. Case in point, this reimagining of the dark and tormented anti-hero who knows how to bring the pain just as much as he does how to turn on the waterworks. Following his sudden transformation into a demon hybrid, Akira seeks to defend his loved ones from Hell's invading forces, only for things to spiral out of control into a miasma of suffering, hatred, and the unmistakable truth that mankind are kind of arseholes. Number 13, Kill la Kill. Don't lose your way, and don't stop watching this show.
And for dessert, hooray straight!
Chronicling the frantic fights of Ryuko and her talking sailor uniform as she endeavors to find out who murdered her father, the way in which this show balances crazy concepts, crazier battles, and a surprising amount of character depth is pure trigger. The visuals are striking, Satsuki and Ryuko are some of the best female characters in modern memory, and the caliber of the fights against the likes of the Elite Four and Ragyo are liable to make your jaw drop. These girls got it going on in every category.
People are people, and clothes are clothes! So cut the shit, and turn all the humans back into humans!
Number 12, Fire Force.
永遠の炎に着せ
Burning onto the scene with the delightful wackiness that one could expect from the creator of Soul Eater, Shinra and Company 8's ongoing battle to halt the spread of human combustion didn't only boast the stunning fights expected of David Productions, but also a rather profound mystery in regards to the truth surrounding this new society built on pyrokinesis and a sun-obsessed religion. Come for the flaming footwork, stay for Shinra's struggle against the omnipotent influence of the Evangelist and his deep-rooted control over the New World Order.
俺にできるのはただ早くひたすらに
Number 11, Saint Seiya. A golden oldie with one hell of a legacy. The Adventures of Seiya and his fellow Zodiac Knights has all the retro anime goodness you could want.
With this armor, I should be invincible. Its power is known through legend. Its strength can tear through the sky.
From bloody tournaments, stunning visuals, and tons of drama, you can practically feel the 80s in each scene. And hey, it's found itself a place on Netflix with a really solid new dub. So there's never been a better time to hop on the galactic bandwagon and give it a watch.
Pegasus Meteor Punch!
Number 10, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series. We'd be remiss to not mention the now legendary series that has come to define a whole generation of anime lovers. And with the outside world currently being dominated by an enemy stand, you owe it to yourself to catch up on the generational battles of the Joestar lineage.
Sunlight Yellow! Overdrive!
From Jonathan's introductory clash with future vampiric nemesis Dio, all the way to gangstar god Giorno hurtling the insidious mafioso boss Diavolo, we guarantee you a transformative experience, one that will undoubtedly submerge you in the never-ending phenomenon that is a JoJo reference. Number 9, My Hero Academia.
君はヒーローになれる。
Embracing while simultaneously redefining the quirks that we adore about the superhero genre, the ever-expanding heroic exploits of Class 1A has dominated the anime landscape as of late, and for damn good reason.
ありがとな。
From Deku's continuing rise from powerless fanboy to the world's next greatest hero, the intricacies and social failings of a society saturated with caped crusaders, all the way to the incredible bouts between the champions of tomorrow and the morally flawed yet compelling League of Villains, this show continues to ramp up the reasons why we adore it with each new season. Number 8, Dragon Ball Super. Hungry for more DB goodness, but you're a little tired of watching Z? Well, for the 5 of you that haven't watched this awesome sequel series, no, not GT, then now's the time to knuckle down and nosedive into the multiverse madness that is Super. It's got everything you love from the original, including one hell of a tournament arc, Goku surpassing his limits and attaining a form even greater than anyone can believe, and of course, Vegeta being Vegeta. Honestly, the Tournament of Power alone is worth the price of admission.
ほら別に正義のヒーローでもなんでもねえけどな仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ
Number 7, Madoka Magica. Take a collection of charming young girls, throw in a dabble of magic and a cute mascot, mixed together with the Urobutcher's borderline sadistic storytelling sensibilities, and what do you get? A series that changed the magical girl genre forever.
こんな結末を変えられるのもちろんさだから僕と契約して魔法少女になってよ
With its series of sinister twists juxtaposed by incredible action sequences, this beautiful looking spiral into depression is well worth investing your time into.
せっかくのとこ悪いけど一気に決めさせて
Watching innocence be shattered by the cruelties of real-world consequences has never been so entertaining.
さやかちゃんごめん
Number 6, Gurren Lagann. This is the sci-fi spectacle that at the time set the entire anime scene ablaze. How best to describe this show? Over the top, basically.
Just who the hell do you think I am, fuzzball? From here on, the name of this mecha is Gurren Lagann!
Gurren?
Lagann?
A whole lot of shirtless awesomeness, unrelenting machismo, and mecha battles that tower over all others in terms of scope.
Giga! Drill! Break!
If your idea of a good time involves two giant robots punching each other on top of whole galaxies, then Team Daiguren has a place for you.
My drill is the drill that creates the heavens!
Number 5, Code Geass. Lelouch v Britannia set out to overthrow the empire that had subjugated and divided its citizens, and in doing so, he created one of the true anime greats.
What's happening here?
I, Lelouch v Britannia, command you. Now all of you, die!
It's got mecha, it's got political conspiracy, supernatural mind-controlling eyeballs, and a lead whose morality becomes grayer with each passing episode.
Yes, I am Zero, the man who leads the Black Knights, who challenges the Holy Britannian Empire, the one who holds the entire world in his hand.
There's no doubt about it, this is one you're gonna have to binge in a single sitting, given the sheer amount of twists, heartbreaking deaths, and cliffhangers it throws at you. What else would you expect from Zero?
Lelouch v Britannia commands you. Obey me, subjects! Obey me, world! All hail Lelouch!
Number 4, Death Note. By far the definitive occult detective thriller of our time, few can hope to have as much of a resounding effect as Light Yagami and L's Battle of Wits had on the anime community.
That settles it. The Death Note. It's for real.
With one seeking to rid the world of evil through the murderous power of a death god's notebook, and the other determined to stop his killing spree, this series is packed to the brim with ingenious plotting, sublime character studies, and the ever-present quandary of who truly is in the right.
I want to tell you I'm Hell.
It holds up just as well as it did back then, so you'd best watch it before Light jots down your name.
I've won. Exactly as planned.
Number 3, Attack on Titan. Ask anyone what anime is the epitome of hype these days, and without a question, they'll answer the slash-tastic serenade that is humanity's battle against the giants with a taste for human flesh. The brutal fights against the Titans would already be enough of a sell, but when you layer it with a maturing narrative that delves into the evils both within and outside the walls, the bloody descent of its cast as the ongoing conflict shreds their souls, and basically everything that Levi does, it's easy to see how it managed to soar high above its station as one of the modern greats. Number 2, Hunter x Hunter. Well, if you're planning to binge for the long haul, then there's no one anime you should more indulge your time with than Gon, Killua, and the rest of the Hunters. Every arc in this show is a shonen epic unto itself, interwoven with great world building, one of the best power systems ever devised, and of course, some seriously kick-ass fights. While it certainly knows how to pace itself and explore the mindset and motivations of its colossal cast, when it comes to the action, it doesn't stop until the dial reaches 11. Nothing screams epic quite like a demon kitty getting his face punched in by an enraged Gon with the slickest hairdo. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So, you're looking for the full anime package. You want a series with plenty of girth to its episode runtime, but low on padding. An engrossing tale with an equally satisfying conclusion. Plenty of out-of-this-world battles filled with anime logic, but also adheres to the world it's built up. A lead character whose endearing nature is only matched by his anger over his height. The Elrics have got you covered. From Ed and Al's hunt for the Philosopher's Stone, the mystery surrounding their heritage, the fights against the homunculi, the intrinsic plotting, that final showdown with Father, we could go on, but you'd be better off starting it up right now, so that you can enjoy it for yourself. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.